This is the second gen Fire TV Cube. The first one came out in 2017. This one is much better. Alexa built in, far field voice control, 4K Ultra HD, HDR, which is high dynamic range, IR blaster, Dolby Vision Atmos, hexacore processor, Bluetooth, and Wi-Fi. The overall design is very nice. I mean, it's a cube. It looks very sleek. It looks like it's a black glass finish around all four sides around the device, not including the top or bottom. However, it is just plastic, although it is very nice. It does scratch very easy and show a lot of fingerprints, but honestly, you're not going to be handling this all that much. On the back is a power port. It's actually using less wattage than the Fire TV 2 that we had originally reviewed earlier on. This one uses 12 watts, whereas the Fire TV 2 has 15 watts. This does have an HDMI in, although it doesn't come with an HDMI cable. It has an IR extender because the controller is now using Bluetooth and IR, whereas the Fire TV was just using Bluetooth. And it has a USB, and this is key because they actually got rid of the SD card from the Fire TV, and how this is useful is if you buy one of these. This is a male USB micro to female USB, and because of this, you can actually use this dongle. They're very cheap, you can buy them anywhere. You can use this dongle and you can actually plug in USBs and sideload apps, ES File Explorer, Nintendo emulators, whatever you want. So this completely opens up the cube beyond what is available by Amazon. Depending on what region you are located in and what region you set up your Amazon account as, that is what content you will be delivered when you turn on the device. So we've tried our Japanese account and we got a lot of Japanese stuff, and we tried our Canadian account, and then there's Bell and CBS and Sports Network and all that kind of stuff. So it is geographically agnostic. It just depends on what your Amazon account, device, and content settings are set to. From their phones to their TV sticks to their Fire TV cubes, Amazon has always been really good at allowing you to install from unknown sources. And why this is good is because, like I said earlier, you can use the USB port and install anything you want. If you are locked into Amazon services and you feel like you want to deal with the device as is, you can do that. You can download from the Amazon store, watch Prime Video, and so forth. But honestly, this is a pretty open source device. You can just download and sideload anything you want, clicking OK when it says would you like to install from unknown sources, and literally craft this to your own device. It doesn't really have to be Amazon, and you don't have to necessarily deal with just Amazon services. They give you this as well, which is the Ethernet dongle. So on the Fire TV, they actually had an Ethernet port in the back of the device if you want it to be hardwired. And this is good because if you have spotty Wi-Fi, if you're really far away from your Wi-Fi, or you're just not getting a good signal, this allows you to have a better, more hardwired connection, so it's 100% never going to drop out. So that is very nice to have. Now the IR extender part of this is that we tried plugging this in and we couldn't really see that much of a difference. I'm assuming if you're dealing with a lot of interference, or you're in one of those gigantic boardrooms with 50 plus people where you have a lot of distance between you and the device itself, then I would imagine you would want to put in the IR extender, which has its own dedicated port on the back. However, from our testing, what we found is whether you put the controller in your pocket, face away from the device, and still interact with it, it does work all the same. So I do believe it's just for kind of a secondary boost of performance if you needed it. We are Good e-Reader. We focus on e-readers, e-ink, and all the like, so we don't really review a lot of electronic devices outside our expertise, but Amazon and National Public Relations in Canada keep sending us these, and we very much appreciate that, so we review them all the same as best we can because we have been a longtime fan of Amazon and been in the e-reader industry for 12 years, and that's basically alongside Amazon. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you wish we wouldn't ever review one of these ever again, let us know down below in the comments. For goodereader.com, this is Peter.